Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your Soul Guidance with Adriana. I am an intuitive reader and a clairaudient channel, and today I have an Astrology for Growth reading for you. This is an intuitive tarot reading, and it is for those who are really interested in becoming better, improving, growing, and knowing what's going on in terms of what your soul is trying to teach you. That's really the focus of what this reading is going to be about. Why is everything happening, and what does it mean? So we're going to look at a few different energy flows that are going on in your journey. And I will also be creating an extended reading for you. The link to that is in the description below if you'd like to take a deeper dive into the reading with me. So, okay, I'm using two different decks here. Okay, we're going to start. I'm going to name the cards first, and then I will be holding them up as I'm talking to you about them. So we've got Eight of Water, Page of Fire, Queen of Fire, and then Six of Fire for your representational card. Okay, and then three more from this deck. It looks like Page of Air, so already a lot of pages. 10 of Fire, and a lot of fire. 8 of Fire. Okay, so a lot of action, activity coming up, that fire energy. Getting the feeling right away, Cancer, that you need to make sure that you are really speaking your truth, the truth, what you are feeling. Another page, Princess of Cups here. So you've gotten a page in each energy flow. So there is a big need for communication at this time. Okay, and to make sure that you're really communicating what you're feeling, not assuming that people know, not hoping they know, or assuming they know really is the big problem. When we assume someone knows what we're feeling, we tend to communicate less. But there is a need to communicate more. And it also looks like, Cancer, that you're second guessing a direction that you've decided to take. You're second guessing you're second guessing your path. Something to do with your creative purpose, something to do with perhaps a passionate purpose, like your heart feeling a certain way about someone, and you're really second guessing that. And in the way of that second guessing, or the outcome, okay, we're missing, there's like a step missing here. You're trying to get to this Queen of Fire, which is that creative self, or that creative path, fully matured and fully blossoming, but we're missing a step. So what I feel is going on is that there's really a need. We're lacking communication here about how overwhelmed you feel, about how much you've taken on, and how overburdened you may be feeling. Okay, and it just seems like this has been going on for a long time, and it's not ending. We were reversed away from this card, the Eight of Fire. It's not kind of clicking to a normal conclusion, or a conclusion. And so what's going on right now, Cancer, is that you're wanting more attention. That's the Six of Fire, but are you really commanding it? And it's not attention like, hey, look at me, look at me. It's more attention to how you're feeling, more attention to what's going on. And for some reason, you're not feeling looked at enough. Now, I find this last spread very interesting. You've got the Princess of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and then the Three of Swords. And this is about, it's like stopping the isolation, stopping yourself from feeling cut off from other people, and express how you feel. Page of Cups, really put that out there. The only the only page we're missing is the Page of Earth, which would be more about earthly luck. all of this has to do with expressing yourself. Page of Cups, expressing your emotions. Page of Fire, expressing your passion or communicating with others. And then Page of Air, also communicating with others and making sure you're doing it in a factual way. So it just seems to me, Cancer, that this is about getting the ball rolling, getting the dialogue opening. The fact that we've got all pages says that we need to get things started. This is not coming to the conclusion yet. This is not a place of, okay, well, I've heard everything, this is what we're going to do, or I really feel like this is the decision we have to make. It's not so much about that as let's just open the door to talking. Let's just sit down and have a conversation. Let's make sure that I'm expressing everything I'm seeing, observing, and feeling. Now, the crux of this spread, it seems, the big message here is right in the middle, the Ten of Fire. Okay, so what's going on with this Ten of Fire? My guides are saying grin and bear it. And that's a lot of what you've been doing, Cancer, is the grinning and bearing it. And you may find it kind of exploding in the wrong place, or things leaking out in a place, like irrationally exploding at something that really didn't matter so much, but because something else is bothering you, this leads you to there. So you feel as though you don't have a choice, and that's our Eight of Water as well. You feel like you can't leave. You feel like there's no one else that can take this place except for you. And so you're crawling through this. You're crawling through this, all of these emotions. You're crawling through everything that's stored up inside of you, thinking that you don't have a choice. But there's just some times where you need to start putting new energy. That's our Eight of Water, and combined with the Six of Fire, it's saying like time's up. We know it's time to keep moving. We know it's time to move on. We need to try something different, and it's really time to be looking for new rather than fixing the old. Okay, so I'm going to continue to go deeper into this reading. We're going to pull some more cards and look a bit more at what's happening around you, why you're feeling this way, and what Spirit has to say about where your next direction needs to be. So if you'd like to follow me over there, links in the description below, and I'll see you soon.